Elon Musk Tesla is no longer the world's top seller of electric automobiles, according to recent news. The top position is now Bide's. It's a never-ending competition to see who can sell more electric vehicles. What impact does this have on Warren Buffett then? We'll talk about that soon. But first, what is Bide? Chinese carmaker Bide is one of the hottest firms in Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway portfolio right now. It has recently dethroned Elon Musk Tesla as the world's top seller of electric vehicles. The business sold 134,000 new energy vehicles in June alone, according to the New York Post. Sales for Bide have increased by 314% in the first half of 2022, compared to the same period in the previous year. That's quite impressive given the status of the economy as it is. Bide appeared to pick up its game and discover a method to disrupt the EV sector, while some automakers are still trying to figure out how to escape supply chain interruptions and never-ending lockdowns. It is hardly surprising that EV companies are doing well, despite the current gas costs. In this video, we'll discuss why Warren Buffett seems to adore Bide, the state of their sales and production at the moment, the overall EV market, and where Bide stands in relation to Tesla. Warren Buffett, the king of compound interest, amassed billion-dollar profits over the course of more than 8 decades, elevating him to the status of the great oracle of Omaha. Grandpa Buffett reportedly has a staggering net worth of $96.8 billion, according to Forbes. In the streets of Wall Street, Warren Buffett is a legend. But what prompted him to invest in Chinese automaker Bide? Let's have a look then. Tesla's main competition, Bide, creates, produces, and sells automobiles with conventional gasoline engines and innovative energy sources. They are renowned for producing rechargeable batteries as well. According to CNBC, Bide Company represents 2.7% of Berkshire Hathaway's portfolio, holding 225 million shares valued at around $8.76 billion. This major Chinese carmaker has operations throughout the world, including the United States, Europe, Japan, India, Hong Kong, and others. Bide recently overtook Tesla as the largest EV manufacturer in the world in the first half of the year. Bide sold 641,350 new energy vehicles, also known as full battery electric vehicles and plug-in hybrids, throughout the course of the reporting period, up more than 314% from the same time last year, while Tesla only sold 564,743. Meanwhile, McKinsey.com claims that this hasn't aged properly. Asia's electric vehicle market is expected to grow rapidly. With a 16.1% adoption rate in 2021, China is now leading the mature EV markets. The same source claims that China will quickly surpass the United States as the top EV market, as long as the market anticipates a rapid uptake of electric four-wheelers. Bide was one of the brands receiving attention in the global EV space in 2021, but in China alone, it already increased its market share by 5%. From 2017 to 2021, it appears that Asian EV brands are doing pretty well, with 13 out of 20 brands dominating the market. Bide managed to unseat Tesla by exploiting a gap in the sold products between Bide and Tesla, based on Yahoo Finance. In contrast to Tesla, who sells only electric vehicles, Bide sells plug-in hybrids, which still have gasoline engines to charge their batteries. In our opinion, this gives Tesla a competitive advantage over Bide. Does Warren Buffett perceive something that the rest of us do not? What does Warren Buffett think about Elon Musk and Tesla? Bide is still making waves in the EV market, and according to CNBC, it has already surpassed the top 3 automakers in China, the world's biggest automaker. Bide appears to have all the answers and emerged with the upper hand in this carnage. Bide may be winning the fight, but it's too soon to say who will win the war. Tesla was severely harmed by the supply chain disruptions and never-ending lockdowns, but Bide appears to know all the traps. Elon Musk is a person you do not want to gamble against, as we have seen time and time again. Elon Musk has been juggling many projects over the years in addition to Tesla, including SpaceX, Solar City, Neuralink, and many others. So it's clear that Elon has no choice but to act. On the other hand, Bide produced 134,771 new energy vehicles, an increase of 312.18 over its previous output. The output of passenger electric vehicles, battery electric vehicles, and plug-in hybrid electric vehicles has increased by 243 to 454% since last year. Do they actually have a broken supply chain? According to Bloomberg, Grandpa Buffett has invested $233 million in Bide for nearly 14 years. Warren Buffett has used 225 million shares to purchase his initial position in Bide. Since then, the value of the Hong Kong-listed shares has increased by more than 2,000%, but just recently, there have been rumors that the great oracle of Omaha has reduced its interest in the EV giant, pulling 225 million shares from the market. Regardless, the only way to verify this is by looking at Berkshire Hathaway's publicly stated assets.